Hi, I'm Kath.
And welcome to the Veganistas' very first video and YouTube channel.
So we just thought we'd take the opportunity to share with you our experiences of being vegan and raising vegan kids and trying to convert husbands to a more plant-based diet, and our experiences over the last few years and how we've benefited from it and kind of where we've gone wrong maybe as well. So we'll just tell you about ourselves a little bit first. So Holly.
So I am the editor of a vegan magazine. I've been doing that for about 2 years now. Before that I was a freelance writer. I've got a vegan daughter and I'm also studying vegan nutrition.
And I am a personal trainer and a plant-based nutrition coach. I also take boot camp sessions, which is, well, that's where we met.
Yeah.
So we met, I run boot camp sessions in town at the local gym, and Holly came along one day, and will you tell the story?
So I got dragged along. It's at 6:30 in the morning, and I thought it was at 6:30 at night, so I planned to go for one session and never go again, if I'm honest, because
You thought it was at 6:30 at night?
Yeah,
I never knew that.
I'm not a morning person, Kath.
I didn't know that.
I am now. So I went along, thought I'll just give it a go, try and, and Kath was obviously...
Well, we were talking about, I'm always trying to convince the people at boot camp to go more plant-based.
Yeah, so it wasn't really something that was on my radar at the time. I was mostly vegetarian. I was vegetarian when I was younger as a child, but I just didn't really know anyone that was vegan, and it wasn't, obviously the last few years it's kind of come into the public realm so much more, but meeting you and you kind of giving us little snippets of information about nutrition and things like that.
And it was so refreshing when you came up to me at the end and you just said that you wanted to know more, and I thought, finally! Yeah, exactly. It was a really good feeling.
I just wanted to learn more, and then obviously you do the workshops, so I went along to that, and then...
And would you say it was more about health? Or
why
did you want to transition more?
I didn't really know about the environmental side of it at the time, so it was definitely health, skin. I've always had bad skin, so it kind of appealed to me that I could kind of improve myself in lots of different ways, and also the animal welfare I've always kind of had issues with, and as you kind of educated me on that and then I read up on it, it's just like that lightning
You're way
bolt.
ahead of me on that now.
Yeah, you just think, well, I don't want to be contributing to that in any way, so that was that really.
Yeah, for me it was definitely more health initially.
Yeah.
And that was about 7 years ago. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and I just thought, I don't just want to be on antidepressants for the rest of my life. I just wanted to find the cure. And after hours and hours of research, I kind of realised that my diet was so important and played such a big part in my health, and I hadn't really thought about it. I'd only really thought about it as fuel, I guess, really, up until that point. And so I then overnight went vegan, and never looked back. Yeah. Well, I had 2 years raw vegan first, which was fantastic, but really hard with a young family. It's hard.
It's quite extreme, isn't it? Raw vegan.
Yeah, it's totally doable. Yeah, especially in a hotter climate.
But to go from just you ate meat and
dairy,
I ate
everything,
and suddenly you're raw vegan
overnight. Bam, like that.
So yeah,
I'm raw vegan.
I think a lot of people would struggle with that, wouldn't they? But
I wouldn't recommend it.
Everyone's different. And
I wouldn't recommend it, but I was just so desperate to sort of cure myself. I knew that I had to do it for myself. So that's what I did. But although I would say it did take a little while, I mean not a long time for the aches and pains to calm down, but my skin cleared up so quickly. There were so many things that were so instant.
Yeah.
And its skin is a big one, and actually raw vegan is fantastic for that because you've got all those phytochemicals just pumping through your system.
And I don't think it's just about kind of vanity. You kind of worry that if your skin's not great, then what is going on inside? That's what kind of always concerned me. So
exactly.
Yeah.
And so we both have girls, 3 between us. Holly has 1, I have 2 who are all vegan. Your son's not.
He's just turned 8, so we're kind of it sounds awful to say
we're
working
at
on
home.
it. He pretty much I mean we don't have meat in the house anymore, so he doesn't tend to really eat it at home.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Yeah, I think if it feels meaty, he's fine with it. Like a nice hearty lentil bolognese, or you know. But if you're going to give him kind of a tofu stir fry, I don't think many 8-year-olds are going to really be that.
Yeah.
Well, they might do, but
maybe,
he's like a proper, you know,
he likes his meat. Yeah.
pies and mash type boy.
Yeah. And he loved his seitan roast.
He
that
loved
you
his
cooked for him.
seitan roast. Yeah.
Yeah. For anyone who doesn't know what seitan is, spelled Seitan. It is a wheat gluten. It's a concentrated wheat gluten, and when you roast it, there's different ways of cooking it, but you did it like a roast.
It's so easy.
And it was quite dense, like meat, isn't it?
Yeah. And then you just chill it, and we'll have to do that actually. We'll have to do a video.
Yeah, I've never actually eaten it, but yeah.
It's a good meat replacement.
Brilliant,
So.
excellent.
Thank you so much for watching our first video. We will be making lots more if you want to see them.
We will.
Covering loads of topics, as Kath was saying.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk more about raising vegan kids.
Yeah.
Trying to convince husbands that it's good for them too.
Yeah.
We'll sneak in a couple of fitness videos.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm really passionate about the environmental impact of eating meat and dairy and fishing and everything like that. So that makes me sound quite boring, but
but it's such an important part because
it is.
Being vegan is a lifestyle.
Yeah, it is. It's not just
anyone
not
can be
eating
plant-based,
meat.
but vegan is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know.
So sharing lots of tips for how we're sort of navigating our way through you know, trying to be more eco. So
definitely. I've got lots to learn there as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
And hope to see you next time. Bye.
Bye. I'm Holly Johnson.
And I'm Kath Short.
And we're the Veganistas.
We are. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Holly Johnson.
No, wait, I'm adjusting my bra strap.
God, this is going to be
Oh, we're going to
hard.
have some bloopers. It's going to be great. I love bloopers. So, like, because I want to be the funny one.
Okay. Okay, we'll laugh at it.
No, I did it in the wrong place.
And then you need to say, and we are. I'm too old for this.
Nailed it.
So we really hope
Oh, wait!